You've rewritten the caption 3 times, changed the photo twice. Your finger hovers over post, but something in your chest says, don't do it. And you listen again. And then you tell yourself you'll do it tomorrow, when it's better, when you're more ready, when the words are perfect, when you've thought it through properly. But tomorrow turns into next week, and next week turns into I'll redesign the whole website or update my logo instead, and the post never happens. Let's be real for a second. This isn't actually about the post itself and whether it's good or not. It's never been about the post, because if it was about the post, you would already have posted it and moved on. What's really happening is your nervous system is throwing an emergency alarm every time you try to be visible. I've noticed this myself. That moment right before you're posting, where your brain suddenly starts rehearsing imaginary criticism before the post is even live. You picture people rolling their eyes, screenshotting it, or thinking, who does she even think she is? You start tweaking the caption, rewriting the whole thing, and then closing the whole app entirely. You're not sitting there thinking, I can't wait to sabotage myself today. You genuinely want to do it. You want to show up. And then perfect Paula grabs the wheel and you pull back at the last second. Your brain thinks it's protecting you because your brain has one main job: keep you safe. That's it. And somewhere along the way, your brain has learned that being seen equals being judged. Visibility equals risk. Putting yourself out there means someone might say something, or think something, or reject you. So every time you go to hit post, your nervous system reacts like you're walking into danger. Not because posting is dangerous, but because your brain interprets visibility as unsafe. I've started seeing these patterns almost like characters. I call them the beasts in the boardroom, the inner voices that turn up every single time you try to be visible online. They're running my business. Chances are they're running your business more than you realize. The first beast, perfect Paula. Her favorite sentence is, it's not ready yet. She's the one making you rewrite the caption for the 4th time, changing one word, then another, checking the lighting, tweaking the hook, saving it to drafts for now. And she sounds so reasonable. Just give it one more polish. Just make it a bit stronger. Just wait until it's better. But the problem is the waiting never ends, because perfectionism isn't about quality. It's actually fear wearing a productivity badge. And what I'm practicing instead is done exists, perfect doesn't. Only things that exist can help people, not the perfect version, the posted version. The second beast is Catastrophe Cathy. Her line is, one bad post and it's all over. She takes one quiet post and turns it into a full business funeral. Nobody engaged. This proves it's not working. You've missed your chance. She writes a full horror story and calls it a forecast. What I've been practicing here is separating facts from fear, because nobody engaged is a fact that you can clarify. My business is failing is a story, and that's not the same thing. The third beast, comparing Connie. Connie lives in your Explore page rent-free. She always finds someone who started after you, but somehow seems to be further ahead. Someone more polished, more confident, more consistent. And suddenly you feel behind in a race you didn't even know you were running. But here's what I keep reminding myself. She's in her boardroom and I'm in mine. Her chapter 12 is not my chapter 2, and you don't know what other experience she has. Now, here's the important part. Knowing the beasts doesn't make them disappear. I still feel them. The difference is what I do next. And if you're sitting there thinking, oh my God, this is literally me, subscribe, because these are the conversations we're going to keep having here. Not hustle advice, not just believe in yourself. Real conversations about what actually stops women from showing up and how we move through it anyway. The post protocol. This is what I'm practicing now when the beasts show up. I call it the post protocol. 3 simple steps. The first step is to name the beast. Not just, I feel weird. Actually name what's happening. Perfect Paula is here and making me change things. Comparing Connie is spiraling. Catastrophe Cathy thinks one quiet post means I should shut down my business. Because the moment you name the pattern, you stop being the pattern. The second step is to shrink the stakes. Ask yourself, what's the actual worst case scenario here? Honestly, most of the time, the answer is nobody sees the post. Someone silently judges you. You get low engagement. That's uncomfortable and genuinely horrible, but it's survivable, and you will be fine. Your business doesn't collapse. Your kids still love you. Your life keeps moving. The stakes are so much lower than your nervous system is pretending. And the third step, hit post within 60 seconds. Not after rereading it 4 times. Not after asking 23 people if it sounds okay. 60 seconds. Because the longer you sit there, the louder the beasts get. Done exists. Perfect does not. Here's what I really want you to hear. The fear of posting doesn't mean you're not ready. It means you're doing something emotionally risky. That's different. Every woman you admire online felt this. Every single one. The difference is not that they stopped being scared. It's that they stopped treating fear like a stop sign. Your nervous system catches up after the action, not before it. It needs evidence. Evidence that you can survive being seen. And the only way to give it that evidence is to post while scared. Post imperfectly. Post before you feel ready. Not the perfect version, the helpful version. Here's my challenge for you. The next time your finger hovers over that button, don't close the app. Name the beast, set the timer, and hit post before your beasts and your brain get a vote. Just one post. One imperfect, human, helpful post. That's it. And if you want more support learning how to quieten the noise in your head so you can actually show up for your business, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.